Happy Sunday. This will probably be out Wednesday, maybe. I don't know. But the wife wanted me to get the Earls. She wanted one, but I figured I'd give her two. They were on sale. Earls, Maiden Savage, triple treat. Whenever I put people on the board of directors, the old days, they'd give a bag of this, and then some local stuff. I give a hat and a shirt. Shipped those to Wonder Hussy a long time ago. She said she loved them. So, anyways, so let's talk about Mr. the lead hater, the king, right? Kissing the ring, right? I've got a replica of all the Chicago Blackhawks rings, right? Lord Stanley's. I've got the beloved Cowboys ones. I wear them. They think I played, right? It's just fun to wear them. They're good. They're good to have on. They're fun. Okay. So let's talk about this guy, right? I remember I was over on Blog Talk, which closes here momentarily, coming up here. Sports City Chefs wanted me to come on their network and take my spec over there. I said, no, I'll come on and talk. He wanted me to kiss the ring, okay, of Sport City Chefs. I'm still podcasting. I don't think they do anymore, okay? I was friends with a lot of people on there. Jamie C, Zane, now they're probably 27, Butt Cheek Sports, all those people. We all had our own website, all had our own shows, right? And I'll tell you, with Blind Views, it's the king, right? Okay, Carl came on my show. We talked to him. He's a kingmaker, right? He bitches that I have to get on it anyways. I got a Blackhawk going on. When he came on my podcast the other day, okay, I guarantee it. If he found out about that, oh my God, he's going to the enemy. I think, like I said, I think the haters of Sports City of Timmy, are more entertaining. And when he gets this really high voice, the beta cock gets all people bitch about me, damn you, Jesus Christ, he's that high beta cock voice when he gets pissed. When people talked about eye for an eye, and I spoke with that with Carl on the show, that you don't go for the wives, and I gave him my eye for eye AI song. He's doing his own too as well. People thought I was him. Not a chance. I don't have time for 3 channels. I barely have time for 2. I was at the boat show in downtown Minneapolis. That one just came out. I was crushing for Christ. I did a total of 10 videos. 9 for the Adventure channel and 1 for this. Okay? Now. Okay? I don't screw around with that behavior. I show my face. I do the Haggy Rants behavior, but Haggy Rants was the same thing on here. When I came on, all the dumbass white boys had to kiss the ring of Happy Family, right? Your qualifications, you had to be brainwashable. You had to keep behind the camera, and you had to what the hell, Tina D, and be a security guard, overnight security guards at a desk, and a shirt too small. Like if you're fat, you have a 3XL, you have a 2XL, right? So he was the kingmaker. He was on YouTube, and he had a show, and Green Dreams passed away, but he claimed he was making money. I always lied about that. I was making $1,000 a month, long time ago on YouTube, when they were giving the money out. And prove it. No, I am, bold-faced lying. But, he's a kingmaker, and I know I heard one time on a show that if he shouts you out and you rise to the top, you have to kiss that ring. You have to bow before the king, right? I'm the kind of guy, I'll die in my feet, before I long live on my knees. And I mean, that's the way it is. But it's just the high beta cock. Yeah, you got it, because I saw before he did the reaction. I saw the video because I listened to Blind View. I listened to a Tater one time, and it came up that he was dramatic about the bus. And my friend does fabricating, and I've been debating for years to buy a bus, but for the cabin. But he bought one, and almost done with it. It's a place to stay at the cabin. I don't think he realizes it's schooly. I've never liked it that you can drive a school bus because all the seats are out of it, and you're driving a Class B around town. These RVers, that's why they get in accidents. Just don't jump in a bus and start boogieing around. You can buy old MTC buses sometimes for $1. Just get off the lot. You can buy school buses for that behavior, that engines and trans are done, and then just get them out of here and then make him into a living quarters at a cabin. That's fine. Driving around, no. Half the RV parks won't allow it. Anyways, back to what I'm talking about. But he likes to troll and hate on. He's the lead hater of hate watching and claims he's blind. All that behavior, and it's just hilarious how he's the beta cock voice. Oh, you don't nothing care. It's like I don't think he knows how to have a conversation without vulgarities. He reminds you again of Peggy Rance, who wants to be the next Howard Stern. He's rode hard, put away wet, 75 years old. He's an e-beggar. If you're out looking for money, you're an e-beggar. Regardless of looking for it or not, you are an e-beggar. Okay? It's Ace Frehley's twin brother. Carl looks like Santa Claus. I've told you before. You can't shout out eye for an eye. Whatever. He went a little low. I think he maybe listened to my podcast and was smart and stuck it with the lead haters. It's easy to go after, Ziggy and I. He's make fun of it. I make fun of Carl. Carl knows it. He's a grown-ass man. I openly called him a beta cock live on the show because the wifey poo wouldn't let him get a cigar, and I told my wife. She goes, "What?" And here's what I have, Carl. When I do my walking around, this is what I smoke. Not a big deal. They're simple. $12. I think that's 15 when I'm in Wisconsin. I get two for the same price because Wisconsin's cheaper. He too afraid to spend money on an expensive cigar. Just get your basic cigar. I did see the video you did of me. It was okay. I mean, you got to learn to keep the camera still and just walk around. And it's acquired taste smoking a cigar and doing a video. I mean, I wouldn't look for him. I don't care. Go for it. Not the only one that just walk and talks on YouTube. I just do it a different way. I spit. It's a straight shoot, point and shoot. I remember when he went after Sarasota's girlfriend, Ms. Vicky, which I have another video coming up. I was just talking to Carl and emailed back with New York Dan. She might be moving to Sarasota, so I'll put a video up on that thing too as well. I heard that she might move down there, so upcoming video here on this channel. But he is the kingmaker. You must bow the knees of the lead hater and kiss the Chicago Blackhawks Lord Stanley ring. People think I would play for the Cowboys because I have 6 of these things and I wear them all the time. I love wearing them. They're fun. But these Blackhawks, this is my favorite one of them all. It's huge. But I just think it's hilarious that it's against the rules of. Against the rules of me. You can't do that. You can't go shout him out. Don't do it. All mad at Carl. Carl is a grown ass man. I talked about it on Fear Monger Radio. He came on. I trolled him. Called. We had a conversation. If Carl wants to shout me out, he can. He knows to make fun of the haters. I get it. He doesn't like it, but that's the way she goes, man. That's just the way it is. You're gonna. It is a free country. You have free speech. It kind of reminds me of Blind Views. Reminds you of Donald J. Trump. What's going on right now? They're bowing on their knees of Donald J. Trump. They were too afraid to die on their feet, and the Henson idiot who is going to run the military now. They're too afraid. 2 women did die on their feet and said, "Hell no, heck no," and the idiot broke the tie. But same thing. You got when Newscomb, when he came out to California, he was down there, at the trough begging, begging for money, which you shouldn't have to. It's automatic once you're a FEMA. But everybody is bowing at the knees, at the knee of the golden ring of Donald J. Trump. I didn't vote for the guy. I get it. But I voted Libertarian. But he's the kind of guy. This Blind View guy. You can't control people. You can. Then you can't probably be in his chat room. He claims you can't. You can't read. He can't see, but he can read the chat room. Okay. When I very rare live stream, I do my own effing. I have nobody in there moderating. I did before. I had Jake Hudson a long time ago and Dave 25, and Dave was blocking people left and right. Jake came in one day and I got invaded by a bunch of trolls, and he was blocking people left and right. I don't really live stream. Okay. I just don't have time for it. I really live stream. My Spreaker goes up on 30 different platforms. Okay. And I actually get paid there, whatever it may be, $100 a month. Okay. But it's a shame that he has to tell grown-ass people where they can go and who they can listen to, because it's an evil thing. Ace Frehley telling Peter Criss, he can't go produce an album somewhere or something, or Gene Simmons telling Paul Stanley, hey man, you can't produce those people when we're off the road. Van Halen said you couldn't go talk to another band unless everybody was in town. You know, you couldn't do anything off the thing. You couldn't go produce for somebody. You couldn't take your. I mean, he played on Eddie, God rest his soul, on Michael Jackson because they're all out of town. Went there and played the riff and got nothing for it because what the hell, you know? That's his business. Grown ass man. That's all people are on YouTube. Oh my God! If you go make a comment on someone else's video, oh no, you're talking to the enemy. I mean, it's just. I would tell anybody who likes Tater and listens to him, don't bother. I mean, if you don't go over there, he doesn't listen. I mean, Eye for Eye went through his whole thing. Yeah, I dick ride people too, but that's how he started. He found out sitting above the garage in his caretaker, sitting there talking about whatever, you know, the people bitching, watching Tater or watching Sarasota Tim. Don't lie, he watches. Okay. Deniability is accountability. It's like saying, hey, my purse is missing. Well, I didn't take it. We didn't ask if you took it. We're just looking for it. Where is it? But it's a shame that Carl or anybody else can't shout out another channel that may be hating on the haters or whatever else, because the Beta God boys will come out, can't be doing that, no. You know, Effenheimer, a 90-minute rant pissing and moaning. It's just... It's kind of sad, but you do have to kiss that ring. Kiss, kissy, kissy, kissy. Get on your knees. Puts out his ring like Donald J. Trump. Please kiss my ring. Put it up on the hill. You know, God forbid they die on their feet. Is that whatever that one thing goes by? I'll die on my feet before I whatever it may be. Live on my knee. Whatever it may be, I won't bow for a king. However it is, it's some proverb. Whatever it may be, but I like that. I mean, you stand up when you believe it. You die on your feet before you live on your knees. You know, live out of the bridge, you know, with your dignity. But I wouldn't kiss his ring. I'd kiss his hiney. Rode hard, pray wet. Same shirt over and over again. Ace Frehley, Howard Stern, same thing. Wants to be the kingmaker. If you shout, you better appreciate it or else. You know, I guess there's some chick that turned on. Well, after a while, you realize he's just a slime ball, you know. The way she goes. What are we doing here? I don't know, remodeling this Bobby and Steve's. Huh. But that's the way it is, man. I think it's funny. I was going to do it on my other channel, but let's do a quick thing. But I knew all about that king making. Debbie Daly was like that. She shouted you out. Wonder Hussey will only work people. If she does below her, she did that with Wanda Gypsy. She just can tell she doesn't want to be there. I shout channels all the time. Cartbagger, go listen to him. Go listen to an hour of a person going out. Go listen to him. Go listen to Daily Woo. A lot better. Go listen to every day. Cartbagger's doing something. Daily Woo is over in London right now. That's fine. Go listen to these guys. At least they're doing them every single day. You don't notice listen to some guy begging you for money. Okay. So that's all he does. His channel is about pissing him on other people. And you better be there, and you better kiss that ring. Every Thursday night, you better be in that room, stroking his gopher, kissing that ring. You're so good. You're so good. Oh my God, you're so great. Oh my God. That's the way it's got to work, right? But it is what it is. So anyways, I can make a few phone calls before I do my next video on this and talk about Miss Vicky going down to Sarasota. Okay? Anyways, he's the kingmaker. Please drop to your knees. Sarasota Tim, all you haters out there, and all you people that are on that haters. Oh yes, BLINDVIEWS. Don't come over and talk to me. Can't do that, because I rip on both. You know, it's against the rules of the king. They'll lop your head off. Anyways, you guys. See you guys all over at Yahoo.